Hello there, Reginald Grant from Los Angeles, California. This morning I'm at Heroes Golf Course on the VA campus here in Los Angeles, California. And again, today our topic is using CBD to heal yourself and the planet. And I'll turn it over to Craig, the CBD guy. Welcome, Craig.
Hi, Reggie. Good to see you, my friend.
As
I am Craig,
always.
I am Craig Zaffe. I'm the CEO of Hemp for Life Wellness Inc. And welcome to our weekly podcast, Everything CBD and More. Now, before I begin, I want to thank our sponsors, Athletes in Cannabis. Without them, this would not be happening. So today's topic is by incorporating cannabis in your lifestyle, not only do you heal yourself, but you heal the planet. Now, it turns out cannabis is one of the most beneficial plants on the planet with over 25,000 uses. Now, it's been used for the history of mankind, as we know, for food, fiber, medicine, and so many other different uses. As we know also, the state of affairs of our planet, the planet is not healthy. We're way out of balance. I mean, we've been using fossil fuels, synthetic chemicals, plastics are in everything. It's in our bodies, it's in the water. We have a problem with a tremendous amount of waste going into our landfills. Now, cannabis is one of the most renewable crops on the planet. It can be used for everything. Now, as we know, since we had the COVID virus, everybody was wearing a mask. Now, the problem with those masks is it takes 400 years to completely decompose in the environment. There are some companies that just came out with a hemp-based mask that totally decomposes within a matter of a few years in the planet, which is an incredible thing. Also, they're making hemp plastic now, since, as we know, everywhere you look, we're inundated with plastic. It's in all the oceans, it's in the fish, it's in us. So by incorporated hemp plastic, we can start to change the negative effects of petroleum-based plastics. Also, cannabis is a renewable crop, not like trees. So the fact that you can plant cannabis more like hemp for paper products, for making rope, you can use it for paint varnish, oils. You can run your car on hemp oil. Henry Ford ran his first Model T using hemp oil. He also used hemp for some of the parts of the car. Now, the building department, building area, we know that timber has been the main source of building houses. Now, you can use hemp fiberboard, which turns out to be fireproof. You can use hemp to build houses. So the impact on the environment is much, much less. Now, it turns out that hemp also has a tremendous amount of CBDs in it. Now, what's the beautiful part about CBDs is a compound that basically reacts with our own immune system. It turns out we have an endocannabinoid system, which is the largest regulatory system in our body in charge of the homeostasis balance of our health. So it turns out as we get older, we become deficient in that natural production. So that's where inflammation starts, disease begins. And before you know it, we have serious health problems. Now, modern day science uses synthetic pharmaceuticals. It's a single source molecule to treat a condition where cannabis, CBD, marijuana, is a plant-based medicine. Now, the beautiful part about plant-based medicine, it's made up of many components. You have the cannabinoids, you have terpenes, which are essential oils that are found in all plant life. You have flavonoids, and very few side effects. Where we know with pharmaceuticals, when we turn on the TV set, and it seems like every other ad out there is about another pharmaceutical for a certain condition. When they start listing all the side effects of this medication, it goes on forever, and you forgot what condition you're trying to deal with. Now, the beautiful part about plant-based medicine is the only side effect is a sense of wellness. So it's a win-win situation, not only for ourselves to incorporate CBD in our lives, also for certain people, marijuana. But marijuana, again, is not for everybody, because you have the options out there to make an educated decision how you want to treat the medical conditions that you have in life. And CBD has an incredible safety profile. No one has ever overdosed on CBD. And there's a 5-word mantra about incorporating CBD in your lifestyle. It'll help you relax. It'll help you sleep. It'll help you with the appetite. It can help you with the recurring negative thoughts. And it's overall health protector. So it's very important to realize that all these things, you can help not only heal yourself, but heal the planet. And it's a win-win situation. And again, you have to be really taking charge of your own health, because as we know, as we get older, we have a more tendency to pick up more negative habits. Obviously, the state of affairs of the health of our population, everybody's overweight. More people have diabetes, heart conditions. People are turning, basically hurting units. There's no quality of life because, again, everybody's overeating too much, and they're putting the wrong type of food in their body. Everybody would spend, think nothing to go out to McDonald's, getting a double, cheeseburger, French fries, and a Coke. And that same amount of money that you spend on junk food, you could spend on CBD. And it's a win-win situation, because for a couple of dollars a day, you can regain your health again. And if you're on pharmaceuticals, you can start reducing the amount of dosing of those pharmaceuticals so you can get a happy medium. I mean, CBD is not the answer for everything, but it's certainly a step in the right direction. And also, getting off that couch, get some fresh air, move your body. Think about what you put in your mouth. There's only 2 things that you can control: what you put in your mouth, and honestly, what comes out of your mouth. Other things, you don't have that type of control. So I recommend everybody really start to think about what's important. And I think if you don't have your health in life, basically you have nothing, because it doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. If you're in poor health, you don't have that quality of life. But when you're feeling good, man, you wake up, you got that bounce in your step, you're ready to take on whatever life unfolds. And that's where CBD can help, because we're living in very stressful times. We never know what we'll wake up to. So CBD is a wonderful way just to reduce our anxieties. Now, I know sleep is also a very important factor for your health. And most people, as you get older, you're sleeping less and less. And also, most people have a tendency to stay plugged in even up to the time they go to bed. So you have to realize that you really have to decompress, unplug, move away from the TV set, turn the computer off, catch your breath, so you get a good night's sleep. Because you don't sleep well, your whole health is affected. Now, your appetite is connected to the endocannabinoid system too, because a lot of people eat just for the sake of eating. It's not that they're hungry, but it's oral satisfaction. Now, CBDs can break that cycle, so it signals your gut only when you're hungry. Now, we also know that we're all very fragile, and we have a lot of negative thoughts that can, interfere with our lifestyles. If you have too much stress, your body goes on overdrive. You start producing more hormones and has a detrimental effect on your overall health. And another benefit is just a sense of wellness. Like I said, when you feel good, every day is a sunny day. So these are things we should really start to think about incorporating our lifestyles. So we certainly have to heal the planet, because we have to leave the planet better for our children than we found it. And if we keep on going the way we're going, as you know, we're having more superstorms, we're in severe droughts. Out west, you have more fires than ever before. So there's tremendous need to start planting hemp to restore the environment. And for yourselves, restore your health. Incorporating CBDs is a wonderful way to get your health back. And there's various ways of delivery systems to get the CBD in your system. You have oral tinctures, which is basically oral drops that you put under your tongue. You have CBD capsules, just like a one-day vitamin. You can take a capsule with CBD in it. Now we have arthritis, pains, sports injuries. Instead of relying on Advil, Tylenol, steroids, you can use a CBD balm to reduce the inflammation that you have. We also have CBD water. And we know drinking water is very important because most of us are dehydrated. We don't drink enough water. So there's various ways of getting the CBD in your body. So you have, again, options to make. And just for a few dollars a day, we're not talking $10, $20 a day, but $3, $4 a day. Instead of buying that fast food, spend that money on CBDs. Start restoring your health. You should incorporate some hemp seed in your life. Hemp seed is a complete protein, omega-3 rich, and start taking charge of your health. So I think it's important that you realize that there are options out there. So we'll leave the planet better for our children. And if we have our health, we'll be a better parent, a better grandparent for our kids and everyone else. So I want to encourage everybody to start using CBD and think about getting involved in the cannabis industry, since there are so many different ways you can make money in the cannabis industry. Not everybody's going to be growing the plant, but if you're an artist, you can make incredible paintings with hemp oil. I mean, you can make incredible hemp weavings, your construction, you got hemp concrete, hemp wood. So there's so many different opportunities for people to get involved. And not only will you make a righteous living, you're restoring the health of the planet. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. So once again, I encourage everybody to start incorporating CBD in their lifestyles and give it a good thought about getting involved in the cannabis arena, because the opportunities out there is a green revolution. More and more people are getting involved, making a major change, not in their lifestyle, but everybody's lifestyle. So once again, I want to thank Athletes in Cannabis for being our sponsor. Certainly my good friend Reginald Grant. I am Craig Zaffe. I'm known as the CBD Guy. I'm the CEO of Hemp for Life Wellness, Inc. And this is a weekly podcast, everything CBD and more. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.